Hello, this is Maralyn Burstein. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I will discuss the subject of cold readings. This is a title I came up with readings where the client gives me no information about their personal lives or anything connected to them. All they give me is the month of birth, day of birth, exact time of birth, and location of birth, nothing else. Why did I come up with this idea? Because you could call me cocky. Have you ever heard of astrologers doing readings without any input from their client at all? No, you have not. I don't think I have any competitors in this idea, because I have to be really good to do such a reading, because I'm basing my reading only on the charts that the client generates from the exact time they were born. I was known for these readings in New York, especially with the millennials. And I invented them for the millennials because they wanted to know what to go into. And they were very, very sad because they couldn't figure out what subject they were best suited to go into in their careers. They do big stacks of research at night, and then they'd wake up in the morning and they have the big stack of research and they go, oh boy, I can't do this. And then they'd start another day and they just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's kind of like wandering in the desert and not finding anything. So I invented this reading for the millennials so that I could tell them precisely what they were best suited to do using this cold reading. What did the cold reading have in it, you ask? It had Vedic charts from India. It had Western charts that I could come up with. And it had their Greek chart. And it had timing charts for the year ahead. I would lay out the 5 charts on the table and I'd start talking. And I did the whole reading without the client giving me any input at all. And they usually got really excited because I had never met them before. And yet I told them what they were really good at. So when I found the thing they were really good at and I had never met them, they knew they were really good at it. And they had confidence that if they set down that path and picked that subject for their profession, they would have a high degree of success. So what did I use for this reading? So I used Vedic astrologies from India. I used Western astrology. I used Greek astrology, but I also would use horary charts for various questions that they have during the readings. So this is, the cold reading became a thing in New York, and I was very well known for it. I'm eager and delighted to take the challenge up and do it for any of my clients. If you want to call me up and say, I want a cold reading, here's my birth data, just tell me what you get, I'd be delighted to do that kind of reading. It's fun for me. Since I'm really great at astrology, and I have astrologies that are very sophisticated at my fingertips, I have utmost confidence that I will give the client valuable and useful information, and that they will not be disappointed in me. And I would point out that by using the astrologies of 4 astrologies, I'm giving depth that other astrologers are not offering their clients. Using charts from each astrology, which has a close focus and a far focus, a distortion and a close focus, by putting these things together in tandem, I'm offering a huge amount of depth, both in character and in timing, and skills that the person has. And my client knows after I've done that reading, because I've never met them before, they didn't tell me anything, they know that what I gave them is valid. And that gives them confidence in their life. And a lot of my clients said to me, oh my God, you changed my life. Thank you so much. Or they would sit there in the reading, they'd go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That was generally the response to these readings because of the fact that they told me nothing. I told them, they didn't tell me. So anyway, this is actually my favorite type of reading because I astound my clients, but also because I'm giving them words they can live their lives by. My favorite client of the cold reading was an elderly woman who had gone through 9/11. She had gotten the dust of 9/11 on her body. She had gotten breast cancer. She had lost her faith. And I did the reading for her, in which I gave her 4 things that she was really good at that didn't go with each other. After I finished the cold reading for her, she was so grateful that she cried. She said, "Thank you so much. I lost my faith. Thank you so much. You've brought me back from hell. Thank you, Maralyn." That was my favorite cold reading. If you enjoyed this subject, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know what you think.